Welcome back to another episode of Jeep Geeks. Today we're installing DV8 front inner fenders. I already have the old inner fender gone, and this is what we're looking at in here. We're going to start with these two holes right down here with the rear part of the DV8, and then work our way to the front. I haven't found a video showing the new DV8 inner fender installs. They have a new bracket which involves drilling this hole out right here with a 11/32 drill bit, and you got to stick a rib nut in there, which they provide you. And then once that's mounted, it's pretty easy. All right, so we're gonna slip this guy in here. Take one of our M6 bolts. Once we'll get a nut on that and a washer. Enough to get her started there. All right, another M6 bolt, flat washer. So obviously there's a notch there for your wiring. It's gonna sit on there like so. But now we've got to drill out this hole here and install a rib nut. Thread a rib nut on a little tool. Actually, I had to, didn't quite fit earlier, so I had to hammer it in there. Yeah, it's super tight, so it needs a little persuasion. So let me grab a hammer. Alright, it's in. I don't know why they say 11/32. Seems like it's a little bigger than that. Okay. There's a 7/16, 10, I believe. Oops, there. That's not the prettiest, but it's in. So now we'll install that bracket. All right, so once you have that hole drilled out and have your rib nut installed, you're gonna put this brace on it. All right, so now we have our rear part of the inner fender on loosely. You're just going to go ahead and tighten down this bracket. You have to tighten it down ahead of time because you won't be able to access this bolt once I put the front part of the inner fender on. So let's go ahead and grab that. Try to get it fitted up in here. M6 bolt, get that started. There you go. Grab another one. Alrighty. And then we're gonna put a bolt up in here. I already put the nut back here. It's easier if you just set the nut up in there and then try to thread your bolt up into it, because not too easy to get to. Let's see here. Just gotta play around with it a little bit. And it's more like right there. There we go. Alright. Now if that's started, we just have our 2 M8 bolts left. They're going to go into that bracket. These little nuts back here slide up and down. Let's try to get this one here started. Okay, he's gone. He's in there. Okay. Alrighty, I think we're getting it. There we go. And that's what the new bracket does. I think in Extreme Terrains video, they just had a couple of like Christmas trees. I'm not sure where they went, but it's nice of DV8 to fix that issue. So I think this will hold a lot better than those Christmas trees did. But anyways, so now we're just gonna tighten everything up and we should be done. That serrated nut comes with the kit. I like it. You don't have to. It's kind of hard to get a wrench in there anyways, but it stays in place. Allows you to get it tight. This is all scratched up because I forgot to put the flat washer on there and it sucked through. Oh well, what are you gonna do, right? There it goes. Alright. There we have it. I just need to secure my wiring from my Fender chop that I did. Anyways, please like and subscribe. And we will see you on the next one.